Good evening, hola amigos. I'm here in Suawafif Square in the center of Doha, Qatar. This is from the field, half an hour show about World Cup Qatar 2022. Let's start, like we always do, with the headlines. Back-to-back finalists. After winning the World Cup in 2018, France will have another chance this Sunday against Argentina. The African dream of lifting the World Cup has come to an end, but Walid Regragui said he's grateful that they had the opportunity to show the world that Moroccan football is alive and well. Sunday, December 18, Qatar National Day, and local authorities has declared it a holiday, the same day as the final of the World Cup. There are only two matches, one on Saturday for the third place and another one on Sunday for the big final. Today, the four teams they have the chance to rest, enjoy the day with the family, but let's go to see what's happened yesterday when France crushed the Morocco dreams. So there you have it. Argentina and France are going to play Qatar 2022 final next Sunday. Morocco's incredible run in this World Cup come to an end, but this is not over yet. They still have the third place game to play against Croatia on Saturday. France have made it to their second consecutive final, where Lionel Messi and Argentina await them. They are one win away from becoming the first team since 1962's Brazil to win back-to-back World Cups. On their way is Lionel Messi, the most popular player of this tournament, that has confirmed he will play his last World Cup game. He's not going to be alone. 40,000 Argentine fans are in Doha to say goodbye and gracias, Leo, for the memories to the superstar. Even though today there were not matches, there are five stories you have to know today about Qatar 2022. Go ahead, Charlie Montero.
In the 2006 World Cup, current coach Lionel Scaloni and Lionel Messi played together on the same team. Messi has been named player of the match in 52% of the games that he's played since 2009. The World Footballers Union, FIFPro, has opened up voting for players to choose the members of the FIFA Pro World 11 for the 2021 and 2022 season. The airline, Royal Air Morocco, canceled 7 direct flights between Casablanca and Doha a few hours before the match between Morocco and France in the World Cup semifinals, fearing a massive disembarkation of fans of the North African team without tickets. A Lusail Stadium security guard passed away. On Saturday, December 10, 2022, John Zhao Kiwu, a security guard at Lusail Stadium, suffered a serious fall while on duty. Qatar's tournament organizers are investigating the circumstances leading to the fall as a matter of urgency and will provide further information pending the outcome of the investigation.
Next Sunday, absolutely, it's going to be a close game between France and Argentina. Those two teams, they know each other. They played 3 times in World Cup. The last time it was in 2018 in Russia when France became a champion. But this is a completely different France. This is a completely different Argentina. Let's go to see about what we can expect from this match this coming Sunday.
Expectations are growing around this match, although both teams are two of the strongest selections historically in the tournament and with ample football experience, in addition to the fact that it could be Messi's last chance to bring the cup to the South American country and definitively establish himself as the best player in the world. Argentina guaranteed a place in this stage after defeating Croatia in the semi-finals in an overwhelming 3-0 that gave the Balkans no chance to score a goal, getting ready to dispute their second final in the last 3 World Cups, while the Gulls remain reluctant to surrender the title of champions and have reached the last stage again after beating Morocco 2-0 in an interesting match that showed the level of the Africans. Thus, Le Bleu and the Albicelestes will meet again for the 4th time as they did in Russia 2018 in the round of 16, with France winning 4-3, as well as in 1930 and in 1978. The Europeans will undoubtedly deliver unforgettable performances through the likes of Mbappe, Giroud and Griezmann, who will put pressure on the South American team, at the same time as the Argentinians will give their all on the field with the guidance of Messi and the spirit of Diego Armando Maradona.
There are only 3 days left until the end of the World Cup, and of course all the fans are doing a balance to see how was this World Cup Qatar 2022. Charlie has the chance to talk to some of them, and that's what I told him.
Thank you, Carlos. The World Cup is almost over, and I didn't want to leave Qatar without talking with the fans to see how they experienced the World Cup. Come with me and we'll find out what they had to say. What's one place that somebody visiting Qatar has to know?
Oh, yes. I'm going to say 2 places. So number 1 is the Museum of Islamic Cultures, which is a gorgeous, beautifully architecturally designed space that sits on the water. And number 2 is the Methaf Museum, which hosts a huge selection of art, of modern arts from the Middle East and North Africa, including, some of the pioneers of modern art that left their mark in this region. So I hope people will get to do that and to see a little bit more than matches and screaming and this joy that we're witnessing right now.
How have you been experiencing the World Cup so far?
It's been incredible. It's been wonderfully organized. It has been peaceful. It has just been a celebration of people from different countries, different cultures, speaking different languages, all coming together, having fun. It's been incredible.
And is there something about Qatar that surprised you that you didn't expect to be like this?
I wasn't sure whether everything would work out that well because some of the infrastructure was only finished just before the World Cup. But I'm so glad that just everything worked perfectly, like the transportation, like the hotels, the fan zones, the activities, all the games really super smooth, no problems at all. Fantastic. Well done, Qatar.
How have you been experiencing the World Cup so far?
Well, it's been a fantastic 6 weeks for us here. We love the crowds. We love the fans from Latin America. They have so much energy. The Mexicans, the Argentinians, and we're so happy to see that Argentina's in the final.
Is there something about Qatar that surprised you?
I love how well organized everything's been, but also as a woman, I love how safe I feel here. There's so many misconceptions about, places like Qatar. I mean, I'm here, I'm walking, I'm wearing shorts, I work, I go to the gym. We have such a full life here, and that's what I want the world to know.
I agree with all the fans. It was a great World Cup, Qatar 2022. But now, let's challenge you. I want to see how much you know about football, this beautiful sport. The question is like this. Which was the last team that won 2 FIFA World Cups in a row? We are going to give you the answer at the end of the show. I remember you can follow us on Twitter at From the Field. We'll be right back with much more.